So we're going to the post office. You know, the mail carriers, they work in the rain and the wind and the snow. Welcome to Bear Pantry Talk. This is the sister channel to the Bear Pantry Show. This is where you're going to find honest reviews, exciting unboxings, do-it-yourself projects, and engaging commentary. In the fires and everything, they work, right? So we have to take these books in the wind and the fire and the rain and everything. So we've gone from cold and windy, right, Joe? Help me out. Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve was cold and windy. Christmas Day was hot. We were able to wear, I was able to wear my off-the-shoulder shirt. I was going to say we, not Joe. And then the day after Christmas was hot. So Christmas Day and the 26th, Boxing Day, both those days were hot, like in the 80s hot. And then on the 27th, Jada's birthday yesterday, it was freezing cold and gloomy. And then it rained all night. So today's the 28th. I have a stomach issue going on, guys, and I don't know what caused it. I don't know if it's a bug. I kind of think it's a bug. I hope it's not the bug, but I kind of think it's a bug because Joshua felt this way the day after Christmas. So I'm only out here in the rain to go mail away the books because I don't want Joe to go do it by himself. There's too many packages that I need to do different things with, you know, that he's gonna mess it up. So I'm gonna go mail these books, and then I'm gonna go back home and try to nibble on something and just rest on the couch for a while because I do have my class for Healthy Balance today at 6 o'clock in the evening. So take a look, see? Whenever it rains, this one street gets flooded, the one street to the post office. So this video came up in my feed last night, right? I don't remember the name of the people, but I'm gonna go look it up and share it with you guys. But this lady, I like her. I like her so much. She was talking about why you should start your YouTube channel now, today. And she was talking about the fact that, you know, when you start the channel, you might have an idea as to what you want to do, something that you're good at, something that makes you happy, you're passionate about. But if you put up the videos and they're not doing well, it's because people don't want to see that. And I've been here too long. I've been on YouTube for 9 years. Yeah, see who's turning, Daddy. I've been here for 9 years. For my videos not to get at least 1,000 views when I put them up with 86,000 subscribers. I'm talking about at the other channel, at the cooking show. So I've put up a few videos last week that got those type of views, some live events, the black cake, the ancestry DNA, stuff like that. So I want to start editing my videos differently over there at the cooking page. I pretty much want to do them vlog style, to where you just see what I'm doing in my day, and then oops, I got up and I cooked that meal, and then oops, I ate the meal, or oops, I didn't eat it, I gave it away to somebody, you know. So I want it to be like that. I want it to be storytelling. I want to figure out where to buy, you know, B-roll, to where, you know, you see on some people's videos and they'll have a scene from above the freeway and you see cars going and stuff. They didn't take those videos half the time. Only a few people make their own B-roll. They have people that have drones that do that type of stuff, you know. So I want to, like, I don't know, Joe, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me, baby?
You just need a change.
I know. I think Joel got it right. I need a change. I need to start doing things differently. All right? Well, let's go into the post office. If you guys want to send me something, my P.O. box is 683. Look, you can see right through. Just junk, so let me throw that away. Well, let's go back to the car. What a dreary day.
That's it?
Nada.
Where are you going back away from?
Going back what way? Throw away trash? It was just junk. You have to watch me. You gotta look out for me. I wouldn't expect nothing else.
I'm just an old chew.
Why are you washing your hand?
Because I touch your key.
I'm like, why are you washing your hand, Joe? You didn't get out the car. This is what he does. That's a P.O. box. Let me wipe off the camera. I'm gonna mess up our equipment. Well, give me a moment. He wants me to buckle up, guys. I look like a whole killer right now.
Well, in it.
Gina and Pat. And guess what happened? Gina's wearing a mask.
Gina wear a mask?
Yep.
You get that in the house?
I'm vlogging. Gina's wearing a mask. Pat's not wearing a mask. And so I said, Gina, what happened? Why are you wearing a mask? Gina said, in these days, it's a must. She said something weird like that. It's a must. And I said, so you can spill the beans, somebody in here got it? And she just paused and then she said, too many people are getting the virus nowadays, and so I'm gonna wear my mask. That's all she said. So 10 to 1, somebody in the back office got it. 10 to 1, somebody in the back office got it. I'm just saying. So, but we knew that was gonna happen. They all work there, they go places, none of them wear masks. They're not 6 feet apart. They're touching people's mail all day long. Child, only the Asian girl would wear the mask. She's the smartest one. So finally Gina's wearing a mask. So she says, if you have any masks, bring her one. I tell her, when we sew again, we'll bring, because she said it gives her a lot of trouble with her glasses. She gets foggy. Yeah, so the rain is really coming down right now, guys. But I'm glad I'm going back home and I'm just gonna chill on the couch. Maybe you guys can chill with me. I don't know how these YouTubers that vlog put their camera in the car, because we're not allowed to put our camera on the windshield, the phone or the camera. In California, that's a rule. You can't have nothing obstructing you on your windshield. You can't even have your little what do you call the thing when the Catholic people like hang up on a thing? Rosary. You can't even have your rosary hanging on your rear view. You could get a ticket for that. So we would have to put it like right here in the dashboard, in the vents or something. That's not gonna work. You're gonna see my double chin. The hell with that. Look at guys, it's really coming down.
Coming down like
I swear Joe's the biggest 63-year-old child. He's doing that thing in the water. There's nobody on the sidewalk, so we didn't bathe anybody. But he's like, let me stop before my truck shut down. He's having fun, guys. This is class number 2 or week number 2 for me, guys. Healthy Balance, a weight management and diabetes prevention program. Today's discussion, finding your motivation.
Dispatch, this is Unit 23. Where is my backup?
Came to the bank, guys. Put in my Christmas gifts. Thanks, guys, for giving me Christmas gifts. My family knows who they are. I don't like this parking lot at all. It is so confusing. And people are always like darting here and darting there. Then when you come out, you have to go across several lanes of street because we have to make a left turn. Well, not a left turn, a U-turn. We could actually make a left turn if we wanted to, but a U-turn. We ride past all these streets when we're going this way, you know. I have a massive headache right now, like right in here. It just started to come on. Maybe I'm hungry. I talked to the bruja yesterday. You know I call the card reader the bruja, but she's not really a bruja. I called her to check on her yesterday, and she was doing pretty good. She said she goes out to the beach whenever the weather is good and picks up a little penny here and there. She says absolutely no artist at the beach all year except for the one little bass player guitarist guy. And that's it. Nobody can sing on the pier. I mean, Jada really lucked out when she went in 2019. She would have never had that opportunity. So I just came to deposit a couple of checks. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve, and we are gonna do a turkey. We were blessed to get a turkey from the food bank back at Thanksgiving time, but we had already bought a turkey, so we put up that second one, and we're gonna do that tomorrow. It's a big turkey too, 22 pounds. I want stuffing, and I had the bread for the stuffing, and I told Jada, yeah, you can use the bread to make a sandwich. I don't know what that child did. She makes sandwich to the whole neighborhood because the bread done. One pack, Joe. One pack out of the 2 loaves is half gone. When she went hiking with Enrique and stuff, she made a ton of sandwiches. So we have to go buy more bread.
No.
I thought you were gonna talk.
I was gonna sing, but I just remember that you were taping.
Oh, thank you for remembering that I'm taping, boo.
I just can't be happy, see?
Oh,
I try to be happy, but they always stop me from being happy.
Why? Because you can't sing?
I can't sing.
Because I'm always vlogging?
Because you're always
blame the viewers.
What?
Why don't you blame the viewers? You're blaming me.
I'm blaming you because you're the one that
I have to vlog for the viewers.
But you should wait till I come up, till you're not.
Well, they used to sing all the time. I would never vlog. Do you guys understand this argument? He wants to sing and I'm always vlogging, and if I don't vlog, he never gonna stop singing. Right?
Right.
I wish that your career would just take off and be done.
You stopping me.
I swear, because
you throwing a wrench in my career all the time.
Oh my God. You guys, if you haven't heard any response out of me, it's because I'm a little bit under the weather, and I'm watching like this new YouTuber, and I'm looking at YouTubers on a whole, and for the most part nobody has access to them. They come on their lives every now and again, they make much of you, and they get off. You know, me, I think I made a mistake.
Really? They don't want nobody to bug him.
Well, I have a few really good friends that I've made through doing YouTube, and I'm glad that those people are in my life and they have my number and I have their number, and I can call on them when I need help. They can call on me when in. So I'm not talking about those 2 handfuls of people that I have. You know who they are. I'm talking about the fringe people that I don't really know them like that. And they just feel like, you know, I gotta reach out to you because I'm like, I'm tired. I'm tired. I feel like everybody's clawing at me like that, and I feel like I have nobody to go to, you know, when I'm feeling down like this. And you guys have been feeling really down, and not about anything specific, not about the pandemic, not about, you know, relationship issues or whatever with extended family members, but just about my career on a whole, if you can call it a career. I have to lean all the way in. I should sit right next to you. I should sit right next to you. There's a whole seat right there.
You want to sit next to me?
I didn't say I want to sit next to you. I said I should, because I have to stretch over there. Let's put this baby over here.
You try to go back 30 years ago? Yeah.
You know what, Joe? Not to fool yourself. Please, not to fool yourself.
Okay, you trying to go back 30 years ago? Okay.
Child. Yeah. I just wish that I could make more money doing YouTube. I wish that I could get, you know, subscribers just keep coming on and coming on. But honestly, let me try to put you guys here. I feel like people just want you to tell stories. And I love telling stories. I don't tell lies, I tell stories. And I want to do those type of videos. But how can I implement those into the cooking?
We'll be a preacher.
Oh God, no. The only best part about being a preacher would be the money, because people would just harass your soul.
No, you could talk about it. You tell a little story that I usually tell about you know, you tell it in your own way.
Yeah, but when you're a preacher, you're in command of a flock, and the people have needs. And you have to be there. If you're a real preacher now, you got to meet their needs.
Don't say you're a preacher, you're a scripture teller, storyteller.
Storyteller from the Bible? Yeah, because it's like, you notice the church we used to go to, the pastor didn't like to hear nobody problems. When church was over and they would come and hug him hello or goodbye, and they would say, oh pastor, last week my knee swelled up and I had to go to the emergency room. He would say, oh okay, sorry sister, let me put you on to this prayer warrior right here, let her pray for you. That's what he did. That's what he did, guys. That's absolutely what he did. Now I know why, because you get drained. I would never tell that man my problems, and we had a lot of problems back then, especially with the business and stuff like that. No. So yeah, I feel burned out of making cooking videos, and me personally, I don't watch cooking videos unless I want to learn to make something. So I'd really like to put content at my page that's engaging. And the first video that I'm putting up today, it's episode 1, season 1, episode 1 of The Change. It's gonna be called The Change. I'm changing. The Change sounds like I'm going through menopause. The change. No, but it's just like I'm changing my attitude, I'm changing my content slowly, I'm twisting it in the wind to where I don't think it'll ever stop being food content, but it's not just going to be like these little cooking tutorials. They're not doing well. They're not doing well, and when something's not doing well, you have to make a change. If this was another line of business, like when we were in the model printing business, we needed to change the sleeves and not just do printing. We couldn't afford to do that, so guess what? We went under. And if I don't change what I'm doing at YouTube, I'm gonna go under. So I gotta do something to make a change. The minute we arrive, Joe just jumped out of the car. Look, I have to hook the door when I'm coming out the car when the wind is blowing, because it's gonna slam the door into Jory's car. Oh crap, I dropped my phone. See, I never know what I have between my lap. Thank goodness it has that protective thing on it. It didn't fall hard though. This is a flybush tree. This is a flybush tree. No flies are in it right now because the wind's blowing. See my Skechers that Joe bought for me for Christmas? Joe always buys me stuff he wants me to need. Because I would have never bought me shoes. If I were Joe, I would have never bought me shoes. But I need it. So he did the right thing.
Up in 2022, Blunt, Grassley, Houghton, Boone, Young, Langford. How could...
Look guys, Joe broke his pants stooping to get oranges. And that's when Joe broke his pants, stooping to get oranges. The pants lead the trash. I don't want to give you any kind of medical advice, so if you know that you can't change your food and because I've only exercised 3 times this week so far. Alright, I start exercise Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and today is Thursday. Let's go. So the wind is gusting to like 30-35 miles an hour, maybe even up to 40 miles an hour right here where we park. And then we get to that first street